What's up, y'all? It's your girl Taboo. I'm doing a little late night video. Well, it's not even that late, but I just did my skincare. I just started my cycle, so I'm tired. Um, yeah, I just was getting a few things, and I was like, I'm finna just say it. This is gonna be about resting because resting is so important. And yeah, what I got was just the word rest. I just seen Carla. Shout out to her. I'm gonna link her channel down below in the description. I just saw Carla saying, like, on Instagram they got the little community channels. I seen her post about opening up the hips and what are some hip releasing rituals or stretches or yoga moves. Which, if you're a woman and you watching this and you don't know, sorry. Yeah, we hold stress and trauma on our hips. So you need to get to dancing around. Literally is crazy because when you just dance and move your hips, girl, that's so releasing for you. You will, that is healing. I also got divine resting and angelically. Just the word angelic. Angelic angels. Angels, 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 angels angelically. Anyways, I'm here with all my pimple patches on. No shame in this game, okay? Chilling. Definitely finna just relax. I'm finna make me some chamomile tea. Go smoke a little bit. Sit underneath the moon. The moon is shining real bright. Today is December 30th. It's Tuesday. Ooh. So yeah. Ooh, first card that flipped out that I see. Damn, let me not burn myself on this flame. Never. First card that flipped out was Shadow Work Activation. Not gonna lie, I wrote down and I have hella questions for shadow work that I was like, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And it's good that I waited because when I'm on my cycle, I like to do shadow work and I like to just write down what I'm releasing. Because if my body's physically releasing, then that means I should be doing some sort of releasing, I feel like, in another way. This card flipped out, but it was on his face, so we don't just reshuffle. Let's get to another deck real quick. Yeah, this is for, I know I've been talking about spiritual warriors and going hard and all of that still stands, but we are living in a human experience. Look at the bottom, elevate, rise above. And there's duality, there's polar opposites. Duality is the word I'm looking for. So there's two sides to everything. As much as you must go and grow and be productive, it's like, think of all the trees and all of nature in winter. Yeah, the leaves fall off, and I don't want to call them dead. They just are bare. And every time I sit outside and I just look at the trees and the branches and the leaves, I just be like, damn, I hear it. All their energy is down in their roots. The energy is down in their roots because even if the roots are still growing, the roots are still strong. That's why they're able to come back in spring. Does that make sense? It's not like, oh, there's just not shit there, 333 on the clock, and there's nothing that we can do. It's okay, we reserve our energy for ourselves and bring it back down to the root. I don't know how to explain it. Strong foundations. So yeah. You've been going hard, babe. This is your cue. It's okay to rest. Resting is going hard too. Resting, like real resting, like real. I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna wash my face even if I don't feel like it. I'm gonna do the pimple patches even when I don't feel like it. I'm gonna make sure that I drink some water before I go to bed. I'm gonna, I don't know, speak life into my skin and be like, when I put my moisturizer on my face, skin, thank you for healing and being rejuvenating. Confirmation card came right on out while I'm talking about it. Shadow work. Shadow work is you asking yourself questions. Literally, I don't know how else to explain it. It's okay. The things, wherever you feel resistance in your life, wherever you feel resistance emotionally or mentally or even physically, you question it. You don't just be like, oh, that's just what it is, or run from it. 4:44 on the clock. That's being avoidant. Yeah. It's, why do I feel this way? It's, What is making me think this about myself? It's who told me that if nobody else told me. Release the old. That's what shadow work is. It's releasing. Resting is releasing a lot of things, a lot of habits, people's mindsets. Resting is resetting the nervous system. I have been learning a lot and watching a lot about the nervous system because that plays into basically everything. God's about to give you a gift flipped out as soon as I start shuffling. God's about to give you a gift. I'm telling you, it's like a cause and effect. This is the cause, or no, this is the cause, this is the effect. I feel like I'm getting that backwards, but you get what I'm saying. Once you release, the gift is here. And not that you have to do anything to get anything, because no, the law of attraction, it is clearing up space. It's clearing up your energetic field to receive. You can't receive a gift if you're holding a bunch of baggage. Straight up. So anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, shadow work is, look, I'm telling you, bro, rebirth, new things are coming for you. You clearing up that energetic field, that aura. That's what you should be doing. I'm telling you, and you're gonna be doing it by shadow work. You're going to ask yourself, damn, who do I believe I am? What do I think I deserve? A great one that I did not too long ago was, it was a chart that I seen. Look, girl, know who the fuck you are. What I did was, I did 3 columns: who I used to be in the past, who I am presently, and who am I becoming. And then all of them was long, and I loved it. I'm not gonna lie, because it really made me look at myself. Like, it was never fun. There's another one, I got like 3 pages. So, right, girl, know who the fuck you are card came out. I'm saying that. Royalty. You come from royalty, okay? A queen. And the censor never wins in reverse. The censor never wins. He ain't winning, and he ain't been winning for you. That's why you're able to rest. Prosperity and all of life at the bottom of the deck. That's why you're able to rest. Because you've been releasing, doing the shadow work. I'm talking to my collective right now. Not my collective, but the collective. Sorry. Let me take the ego out of it. There's no my. Real correction in real time. The collective, bitch, I've been doing my fucking work. So that means you've been doing your motherfucking work too. You're not here because you haven't been on your shit. You're here because you know who the fuck you are. Straight up. You're here because this came out. Stay organized. Tidy up the room. Delete. That's just a reminder for somebody. God's about to give you a gift. But yeah, definitely. See, and shout out to Carla. I'm going to leave her channel down below because she just dropped some on Patreon talking about the feng shui the feng shui practices that she uses for life, for abundance, that she's going to be bringing into the next year, just the next season of life. And the big thing that she talked about was staying organized. And she done shared things about this before, I think, on her Instagram story. And I took a screenshot of it, of just like, make sure there's not things blocking your doorways. Take care of unsettled bills. Throw out things that don't identify with who you are now. Clothes, like old things that bring up past versions of you that don't serve you now. Release the old. The feng shui, damn, somebody clean up your room. This is for some specific group, somebody. Your shadow work is you cleaning up, staying organized, going through that fucking phone, going through them photos. Trust me, babe, I had to do it too. I'm not just telling you some shit I haven't done. I sat down, I went through all my Google photos from the time I was in probably the 5th or 6th grade to now, and I'm 24 years old. That was a really long fucking time. It's a whole lot of pictures. I seen a whole bunch of shit, but you know what? It was so healing for me. Shadow work. You know what? It was so healing for me. Because I could share this. At some point, I want to say it was when I was like 14 or 15, so about almost 10 years ago. And there was a suicide note that I had wrote, like dead ass, like, oh my gosh, I wish I wasn't here anymore, all this sad ass shit. And I just was on my knees crying when I seen it, because it's like, damn, I've come so far from that moment to right now. And it's like, I could still in some ways feel exactly how she felt, not like the feelings of it, but just like I remember very vividly what it was like to be that version of me, that teenage version of me that genuinely was just feeling hopeless. And it's not something that I get sucked up into, or I'm not reliving the past. It's damn, look at where I am now. I'm royal. I know that I'm royal. The censor ain't winning. That critical self-talking that be going on in the head does not control me. Nothing controls me besides me. I'm in charge of my motherfucking self. I create my thoughts. My thoughts aren't me. I feel my emotions. My emotions don't be feeling and controlling me. Like I was in tears. I was in tears. So I say all that to say, stay organized. Stay organized. Get rid of that old shit. Get rid of them clothes that remind you of that ex or that friend. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Get rid of them pictures that remind you of how insecure you felt about yourself. You don't need it. Your progress is being tracked in real time in real life. Start a YouTube channel if you want to start. You want to track some progress. Write in a journal. Get a journal. My elbow. I recommend every single person get a journal. Before this new year starts. You see that? What's poking out here? You are enchanted. You are enchanted. I'm telling you, I'm gonna put it right there. And right behind that, $100,000. Royalty, you come from value and riches, queen, girl. God's about to give you a motherfucking gift. You see how it's a dollar sign in the corner of this one? $100,000, babe. That's for all of us, because I know we all 11:33 on the clock. We all been calling that shit into a new. Do that shadow work. I just reread that over, like what my winter arc plan is, because it's important to. I feel like it's just as important to study what I write down, just as it is to write it down. Because how else am I going to retain that information? The work is the work regardless. You do what works for you, that's what works for me. Yeah. But I had wrote down that I needed to do like a shadow work, some sort of shadow work involving money, at least every month. So take what resonates, leave what don't. Yeah, child. Just rest. New beginnings again, bro. I promise you, new beginnings. That's the second one. We got rebirth, things anew. We got new beginnings on the internal, because I'm telling you, it starts inside first. It starts in first, right behind that, leeches and thieves beware. But you know what? That's what the shadow work is for, girl. Because guess what? The censor don't win. It's crazy that this is coming out, because this is about rest. But why you staying rested? It's the old people. The leeches and the thieves. You gotta understand, like I said about the person who need to throw away the shit from the ex, or say your ex got you a hoodie or a shirt or a piece of clothing or a Birkin bag or something expensive, a bracelet. You need to get rid of that motherfucker. You need to release that shit, because having that shit around, every time you see it, every time you wear it, every time you even look at that motherfucker, it just has that pull on you, on your energy, on your emotions, on your soul. They still leeching and thieving off your fucking energy, because you allowing them to, letting that shit be up in your space. Babe, we in new beginnings. Shit isn't new. Okay? Shit isn't new. You better motherfucker stay. Delete and get rid of it. Tidy up. Tidy up. Stay organized. Because God's about to give you a gift. Don't forget, this came about. $100,000 is specific. God gave you, or look, God gave you the gift. He gave you the gift without the person being there, and you still trying to hold on to the shit that reminds you of them when you know they're not supposed to be there. Don't do that. Don't do that, baby girl. You're royal. You're royal. You better know who the fuck you are. We're not doing none of that here. We're going to pull some of the lower three chakras cards. I love you. I'm here raw and real. Like, I ain't finna sit up here, look, intuition, listen, and act. I ain't finna sit up here and play around with you like that. I would not lie to you. I can't make none of this shit up. This is just God. And I'm right there with you. This is all shit. It's that feng shui. Get that feng shui in your life. Get that chi going. That's why I got the candle lit right here as we talking about this. Because it's just the vibe. I got my hair up. Like, you see how we just real chill, taking care of the skin, moisturized up, shea butter for days. And it's real too. Fuck you talking about. Like, I don't oil my scalp up. All of it. All of it. Like, you take care of yourself. Why would you not? Please take care of yourself. Remember, you are motherfucking enchanted. You are enchanted. Alright, let's get some more cards because I don't want to make this too long. Your girl is just gonna rest. And if you're on your cycle right now, girl, you better do some sort of releasing ritual. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, deep breath. Make sure you're breathing. You need to definitely meditate. You need to sit your ass down and meditate. Be still. For real. This is a time of resting. This is a time to recharge. Why is you, oh my gosh, I didn't get to, you are ready. You're royal. The queen and all, hello, they be taking royal baths, royal showers. They be rested up, cute, getting fanned with banana leaves and shit. You better rest, girl. With your intuition, listen and act. Listen to it. Stop trying to find evidence about why you need to rest. And before you hit a wall where you know that you wasn't supposed to be up doing some shit, drop the baggage bag, lady. Drop the baggage bag, lady. Cue Bag Lady by Erykah Badu. Go listen to that shit right now. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your bag. Can't out them bags like that. Nobody ever told you. You better just take a deep breath. Just breathe. Just breathe. Enjoy yourself. Eat something nourishing to your body. Drink some water with some fruit in it. Do a face mask. Do a lip mask. Do a foot mask. It's mask for goddamn it everything. Just take that mask that you're living in off. Your foundations are solid and strong. Bottom of the deck. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. You're not alone doing this either. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh my gosh, I'm by myself. And girl, you got this. There's no excuses. Why would you give an excuse for resting? It's like you don't want to rest, so you want to be fucked up. You don't. Do you want this shit to come in at ease or not? Are you living a soft girl life or not? Hello? Well, what flipped out? There was a, okay, all right. Inner beauty. Oh no, broken trust. And on the other side of that says attention whore. Them leeches and thieves, bruh. Where'd that fucking card go? See? Beware. Do that shadow work. Who's broken your trust? That's the baggage. The baggage is the broken trust that you hold on to because you don't want to release that motherfucker. Release it. Release them. What's that shit going around? 1, 2, 3. Release them. If you've been seeing and hearing that sound a lot on your social media, this is a sign. 1, 2, 3. Release them. Release that broken trust. That attention whore, you release the broken trust by doing that shadow work, babe, for real, because you already want new beginnings for yourself internally. So, go ahead, you're enchanted. Drop the bag, for real. Drop the you need to listen to some Erykah Badu. Go on ahead, listen to Erykah. Attention whore on the back is crazy. Attention whore on the back is crazy, okay? Alright, God. You speaking, you telling them what we gotta do. So let's just do the work, guys. Let's just get a couple more cards. Can you please give us some confirmation, guides? Thank you, source. Thank you, God. Thank you for the divine, infinite love. Thank you for that divine rest, that angelic rest, that beauty rest. We are receiving abundance and gifts even when we rest. We receiving codes and like codes and uploads even when we rest. Closed doors open, better one. And Akashic fell out too. Shit, you need to meditate. Every time I tap into my Akashic records, I'll be meditating. So do some deep breathing for sure. For sure. You're ready for it. You're ready for it. Promise you that. Oh, let's move my candle around. You are enchanted. And closed doors open better ones. I'm telling you, release that shit. Drop the bag. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of resting. Rest your mind and relax. Straight up. I'm leaving that shit there. That was such a straightforward message, I feel like. So I love you. Rest up, for real. Take care of yourself. This is Taboo. I love this shit out of you. Stay taboo in this motherfucker. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Alright? Check out the description down below. Get you some rest. Drink you some water. Eat some vegetables. Yeah. Alright? Stay taboo. I love you.